emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
You know, even though it was a down year for the Blazers in terms of their overall record last year, they still enjoyed quite a bit of success at home. It's one of the better home court advantages in the league.
And for the Blazers, as you said, not the year they wanted, but Steve, they still managed to finish 22-19 here in Portland.
Well, it's a young team, very talented starting five, but very little depth. And I think over the course of an 82-game season, the lack of bench help really cost Portland. But a lot to be excited about, some good young talent, and a home court that traditionally has been very positive for this team.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. McCollum. You know what? Good D by LeBron.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. You know, it's always fun to play the hypothetical game with players. One with LeBron is just how good is he? Like, would he be able to go deep in March Madness playing with a good high school team? It might not be as ridiculous as you think.
Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
That's good from Thomas on the assist by LeBron. Thomas got 10 points. And Clark, you talked about LeBron and the college level. He looks like he's playing against college players. You know, Steve, with his strength and his size.
Well, he can do everything. No matter what you ask of him on the floor, he can do it. He can play point guard. He can play power forward. And defensively, I mean, how about last year during the playoffs? 1 minute he's guarding David West. In the next series, he's guarding Tony Parker. So the versatility is just incredible.
You're right. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
They sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
LeBron with the block.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. But it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Defensive foul.
Well, one of the struggles for a young team is figuring out how to win on the road. And winning on the road is not just execution, it's preparation and mindset. And young teams struggle to put that together, and the Cavs were certainly a team that struggled with that.
For the Cavaliers, being young was a big problem, and not having much luck with injuries was another. But, Steve, it can be tough to score points when you're on the road, and they struggle with that in a big way.
Well, they would end up in the bottom 5 in scoring last year while on the road, and that did them no favors. And defense, I mean, that was another issue. They couldn't stop anybody. So you combine bad offense, bad defense, going on the road.
How about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
By himself, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close to the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's McCollum. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 14 points, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor. and he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. And Portland making a change here. Collins is checked in. Trail Blazers on D. It's a 14-point game. Thomas, good.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Well, it looked like another year where Tristan Thompson would just be a role player for the Cavs, but when Anderson Varejao went down with the injury, Thompson really seized the opportunity to become a more prominent player for the Cavaliers, and he made a lot of improvement.
Hey, you look at Thompson, a force on the offensive glass to be sure. How big a scorer, Clark, do you think he can be?
Well, I don't know if he's a shooter based on the form. He's got some mechanics that he needs to work out in his shot, but I love his arms, his length, his bounce, his motor. I think if he continues to work on his post moves, develop a go-to move, who knows, he could become more than serviceable as an offensive player.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Trailblazers trail by 14. And it's Turner off the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 16 points for LeBron.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Thomas, that's good.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Wade can't hit.
Tried to get a little too fancy with that one.
Unless the alley-oop is going to be uncontested on both ends of the play, you're better off avoiding it.
Here's Collins. Nice D from Thompson.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first three, even before that miss.
Here's Wade, and there's the rejection. James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 18 points.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Here's McCollum, and he banks in the layup.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Cleveland leading by 14. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Collins. Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. They get it back. Back to LeBron. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. The three from Thomas. Can't hit.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with. Well, for the Portland Trailblazers, a new training staff hired over from Oklahoma City. They let go of their previous trainer. He'd been with the team for 19 seasons. Fair or not, I think the seat got hot after all the injuries that were really devastating this team.
That doesn't go either for Thomas. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Kevin Love. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lillard. Thompson with the block. Ball's knocked loose. Wade kicks to Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. And for the Blazers, statistically the most injured team in the NBA, Clark, from 2009 through 2012.
And the new training staff is advanced in not just injury treatment, but injury prevention. And that's key, using strength bands, recording baseline measurements for muscle strength and flexibility, even using Eastern medicine. So they're not leaving any stone unturned.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.